I welcome you again to this episode of an interview questions. The topic of today is going to be basically on the two questions. Question 1 is about what are your strengths? What are your strengths? And the second question is about what are your weaknesses? Let me back to question number 1. What if you go to pass an interview, if a candidate go to pass an interview and you are asking that question, what are your strengths? So normally we have two categories of strengths. We have personal strengths and professional strengths. For example, someone may start by saying, I am hardworking, I am patient, I'm honest. Those are personal strengths that someone can be holding. But when you go to the interview questions, you are not going to first talk about those personal strengths. You will be first talking about professional strengths. For example, let me give you an example. If you go to pass an interview of becoming a head teacher, for example, of a certain school, either primary or secondary, your strengths, if they ask you to give the strengths, must be related to the profession of becoming a head teacher. For example, you may say, my strengths is as the following. For example, I am able to coordinate the school activities. I am able to ensure order and discipline of the school. I am able to plan for school budget. I am able to ensure respect of the school timetable. I am able to ensure preparation and update of staff files, etc. Those are examples of the strengths of a head teacher, for example, either of that of primary or secondary. And if you want to become a dean of studies, you can have some examples of the strengths. For example, I am able to prepare for school timetable. I am able to coordinate teaching and learning activities. I am able to prepare all pedagogical documents. I am able to check whether pedagogical documents are being put into practice, or I am able to check whether curriculum is being implemented. All those are examples of strengths of a head teacher. Of a dean of studies or deputy head teacher. And let's talk about question number 2. What are your weaknesses? And this question relating about what are your weaknesses, most of the people always confused about it. How are they confusing about this question? Most of the people knows that if they ask you about your weakness, is that you will tell them that I always sleep. For example, if I go to the class, for example. No, it's not like that question. Your weakness must be specific, must be related to the profession. For example, if they if they ask you to tell them about your weakness, if you are working for head teacher or dean of studies job interview, you have to tell them that my weakness include the following. I don't like to leave my work without completing it. That is a weakness. I don't like to work with the people who don't respect the working schedule. Those are examples of the weakness. I think whenever you are able to answer the above mentioned question, what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses, I think you will be able to pass any given interview. Have a nice time.